Hello, I am John Michael Chambers, and this is your War Report. I ask you to listen with love, as where we go one, we go all. The following report was provided in part by Guardian Daniel R., sourced by Mr. Poole. The next conquest. That's a quote from the president. About a week or so ago, he published that. The next conquest. That's what he said about a week or so ago. You read it, you shared it, but you didn't decipher. Now read recent headlines. 50% tariffs immediately, no exceptions, for every country that supplies weapons to Iran. One country supplies 87% of Iran's arms imports. One country manufactured their drone fleet. One country sold them the radar that tracked American jets. China. He wasn't talking about another war. He was talking about the economic execution of the country that armed his enemy. Iran was the battlefield. China was always the target. And while you process that, ask yourselves this. Where is Iran's new supreme leader? Javad Khamenei, the son of the man they killed on February 28th. He, quote, inherited the throne 43 days ago. He has not appeared in public, not once, no cameras, no podium, no sign of life. Only written messages read aloud by others. The leader of a nation at war has not been seen for 43 days. Why? Because there is no leader. There is no regime. There is a puppet government that relies on smokescreens and fear and is negotiating a surrender it has already signed. President Trump didn't just defeat Iran, he wiped it out. And now the country that built Iran's war machine is being presented with the bill. Gold at $4,800 an ounce, third weekly gain. Central banks are dumping dollars and hoarding. That's right, central banks are hoarding gold, as if the system had an expiration date, because it does. We discuss this in the Global Financial Reset Show every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Tariffs aren't about trade. The war wasn't about oil. The ceasefire isn't about peace. It's about forcing every nation on earth to make a choice. Dollar or gold. Old system or new. The cartel or the republic. China made the wrong choice. Iran made the wrong choice. The central banks see this. That's why they're buying gold at prices that make no sense unless you know what's on the other side, replacing the dollar. They know. Do you know it too? You should check out last week's special broadcast, Global Financial Reset, with Will Barney and Bill Armour and myself as your host. The reset? Trump said it. He said reset, loud and clear, in front of the whole world, and published it. You were told it was a conspiracy theory. Now the President of the United States has just confirmed it. The financial system as you knew it is dead. What takes its place will indeed change everything. So I encourage you to join me and Captain Rob Cunningham live for the Patriot Q&A Power Hour, April 30th at 8 p.m. Eastern. We will be taking your questions for one solid hour in our private Zoom room. Get your questions answered. Learn about how to access this by visiting jmcbroadcasting.com and click on Premium Portal. And look, if the Premium Portal isn't for you, 99% of what I produce at JMC Broadcasting is in fact free to the public, including our free subscription. You can click on that tab on the navigation bar as well. So the Global Financial Reset, it's happening right now. Free educational modules for you at wealthcoachuniversity.com. Check out all the modules, but go to Module 3. You'll understand why you need to speak to Bill Armour first before you acquire your gold and silver. 310-407-0239. Ask for Bill Armour and mention my name. Now, the dawning of the golden age is rapidly approaching. Follow my military intelligence and economic reporting at jmcbroadcasting.com.
The global financial reset is underway and happening now. The battle rages on with competing parallel systems. The current deep state Federal Reserve Central Bank system and the system President Trump and team has developed. While the dawning of the golden age is upon us, we are presently in the danger zone through the reset transition.
Join me and my prominent guests every Wednesday live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on JMC Broadcasting's backup Rumble channel on X, Facebook, and YouTube. Sign up for JMC's free weekly war report, including notifications of when the Global Financial Reset Show is published. The future is bright, and it belongs to us, not to the global elite.
Global Financial Reset. Only from JMC Broadcasting.